Greetings, viewer. We are back with Slay the Spire once again. See, this is why I can't add, like, we now conclude our broadcast day to the end screen, because, like, it's the same day as the last episode. I'm just now... Oh my god. That's better. So we're playing as Red. At this point, we're kind of... I feel like we're strong enough to complete the game. Quite honestly. So now I'm just speed running the rest of the story. And it would help if I had my microphone on. Okay, greetings viewer, it is your boy, here's Jolly, back with SaGa Frontier. If you heard all of that the first time I said it, congratulations. What is going on? I'm confused. What is this? Okay. Let's, I must have clicked end stream maybe? I don't know what my mustache is doing on the one side. It's really driving me nuts. Am I like going crazy? It's usually the other way around. Like this side is always like the side that's like falling down, and like I'm constantly like trying to adjust it, but now it's just doing the exact opposite and it just keeps going wonk, wonk. If it could stop, that would be fantastic. But anyways, so like I said, when the microphone wasn't attached to my chest, we are trying to finish the story as Red. Because that is the end goal, of course. There's no sense in grinding without a goal in mind, and I think I've grinded sufficiently. So we're still looking at the battle against the Black Axe Emperors. Kurong has been cleared. That was Shuzer. Shingro has been cleared. That was Burva. So next up would be Kyo, which was where I got So Kyo is where I got the rabbit. That's all, folks. So yeah, the Kyo is where I got rabbit. I fought the robot samurai. So that would put me the next location as Manhattan. So what goes here exactly? Did I miss like a story branch or something? I don't know. I don't know if Red's quest has story branches, but I feel like I should have something else to do here. But I guess we'll go back to the CTC building in Manhattan. No, wrong way. Where to? Manhattan. Okay, so we're going to the CTC building. Hey, look, it's another rabbit. None of these people say anything. Is this just like a place where lots of... Did they just like work just let out maybe? Even this guy doesn't say anything. I would like to see the president. Good morning. And security is already walking towards me. I'm gonna see her even if I gotta beat the living daylights out of you. Let him go. I am Campbell. How can I help you? I believe you're the son of Dr. Okanagi. I knew it. She knows about me and my dad. She must be a part of Black Axe. See, now Fuse is here again. Like in the last story section where Fuse was mentioned, he didn't step out and be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Like the game just pretended like he wasn't in my party at all. And now he's just here. If I hadn't gone and gotten him from Urpo to get the shield card, Would he still be here? That I don't know. I knew it. She knows about me and my dad. She must be a part of Black X. I've got to find out her true identity. There's something above us. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is move Fuse to the front line. You may have just heard a dog barking. That's coming from outside. I have a window open nearby that normally wouldn't be open. Watch out, Red! The finaloing scenario log. Story, okay. The elevator has come to a stop, so you've got no choice but to use ladders and staircases. Enemy forces await you en masse. Not a problem. But switch, let's put Fuse in the front so he can die right away, and Red in the back. The elevator's out of order right now. This must be Black X's doing. Oh, geez. Because the game was muted. So yes, it was a survey call. We're back with audio. Momentary technological faulty fix. What? You've got to get out of here. You've got to get out of here. I can't. I don't want to lose this week's pay. Oh my God! Oh wait. Okay, no, I was able to. So where do I go? Oh, up there we go. Yep, that makes sense. See, like, one thing I need to like have more of a sense of is I'm not doing this to be a live streamer and interact with the audience. Though that would be nice if it ends up happening. Like, I am technically live streaming, but I'm doing this as like a place to put the footage of me playing these games. So these are like Let's Plays, and the ultimate goal is to download all of them from YouTube and edit them together with fast cuts through all of the boring stuff that doesn't matter. So this conversation right now will probably end up in that final video. Because I don't plan on like paying too close attention to what's left in. I'm just gonna like scrub through the audio waveform for the parts that I'm talking and just like speed cut everything in between. I'm sure I can cut 10 hours of gameplay down to like, oh god, like an hour? How much of this game is just grinding? That couldn't have gone better. Arts, let's see. Rabbit. Evade laser is always good to have. As is evade cannon. Which way? Left or right? I don't know my left from my right, so we'll just go to the top door. I'm bad at it. Like, it takes me a moment. I gotta like be like, oh, I'm right-handed, so this is my right. If I was ambidextrous, I would be lost. Well, they just have like loot laying around in an office building. Staffed by random fantasy creatures and martial artists. You know, I do not appreciate that. Especially since, like, there we go. WP increased. Give me a break. He died, and that's all you get. So like, yeah, the peon enemies that you can quote unquote avoid, even though they like cram them in, are supposed to like scale with you. So that the game, I guess, stays difficult. But the bosses, I think, are like fixed difficulty. Water cannon, let's look at that. Inflicts water damage, inflicts knockback. That's not very good. But let's see what it does for hit points. Nah, that's very not good. Ammo is it just like a super soaker? Because ammo just says like line, which I presume means that it's infinite ammo. But how does that infinite ammo work? Okay, so let's see. Do I want thrust is the question. I don't think I do. I'd rather have 2 slots open. Fuse is full though. That's a problem. I think? Do I really need all of this? I don't really need sway back. All that evade enemy attacks. I guess that's good to have. So am I to believe that everyone just wears disguises? Because that's clearly not the security guard I ran into. Excuse me. I ate a hamburger earlier, a Whopper specifically, and it had like extra onions and extra tomato, or just tomato, I guess. But I don't think they put tomato on them by default. It wasn't bad, but there was a lot of onion. I don't think that's related to why I have gas. I think that's the Mountain Dew. So let's drink some more of it. Obviously, we want to try and get more abilities with the hand bazooka. That is useless. All of these weapons are pretty much useless. I mean, they wouldn't be if I hadn't cheated. I didn't cheat. I exploited an easy mode. So we're just playing on easy mode money-wise. Because it's not really like a glitch is the thing. A glitch is like the junk shop glitch, where like there's something wrong with the menu interface that causes it to not behave right when you click something. The game doesn't even feel like it's moving fast anymore. I don't even think I have it sped up outside of combat because navigating around enemies was kind of more difficult. Yeah, that's the slowest. Oh man, that's a lot of I don't think there's a way to avoid it. Let's just fight them all. These are not slimes. That just occurred to me. These are all birds. That's kind of a slime. It's more like a jellyfish. Beam of Destruction is probably not going to do anything. We'll see. How does that make sense? It's a light beam. This one better be an actual slime. Thank you. Or it's a huge slime. Cool. Oh, geez. Is there even a way past this? No. Probably not. Don't let me equip it or anything. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Particle cannon. I think I already had those. Let's see something. Arts. It's a single... So all I had to do was hug the edge of the thing, and apparently I could just run right past them. It's the eyeball zone! I think they explained this at some point, but I don't remember. Is there? Ah. What is this? A frog plant? Shrieker. Used to restore HP and cure poison from one ally. Ineffective on max. Does that cost WP or JP? Doesn't even tell me how much. Nah, we're not doing that. Laser carbine. Damages all enemies in a line. Enables the use of the magnify technique. Only while equipped. The 3 times speed isn't enough. I need like 6 times speed. Max Cure! That might come in handy. Protector. What is that? Must have already had some. Probably like a... Come on! Oh my god. What is my HP at? Okay, I'm almost at 800. Nice. We're calling those level 8. I don't know if there's a max hit points in this game. Like, I mean, presumably there's a max, but I don't know if it's like 999 or if it can go above 999. Because I don't think I've ever actually raised a character to have more than that. You know what I mean? But I think at this point, if I transform into All-Kaiser, I should either hit the max or go above it. Pretty sure I got another secret board from somewhere. It is better than the Nakajima board, because that increases... Nope. I feel like... What happened to the Nakajima board? There it is. Jeez. I don't really need... immunity to earthquakes, because I'm not really going to be fighting too many enemies that I think. Like, obviously I want it with my humans, because of the mobility. Maxwell program, nice. You made it up here unhurt. Please, take this with you. Thanks. It's Thunderbolt. Is that a... What is Thunderbolt? I literally don't. Oh, right here. Damages all enemies in a line, inflict shock damage. I already have a bunch of those. Thanks for that. Where is Campbell? This is breaking and entering. I'll have to clean the building of scumbags like you. Oh, geez. No light. Time to morph into Alkaiser. This way. Was this Campbell before it transformed into... Let's, throw a DSC in there. I think Bounding Shot might be better than DSC. Oh my god. Red and T260 and Lou is the art that I am currently looking at. I don't know why. I don't know if it's relevant. A call from the Cygnus. I wonder what happened. You have defeated Arachne. You received a message from the Cygnus after defeating the Emperors. Head to the Cygnus from the port. I'm on the Cygnus crew. Board the Cygnus? You will not be able to return once you have gone back to the Cygnus. Well, what else am I gonna do? There's really nothing telling me what to do. Okay, like, so this is the end of the game, basically. Like, I beat it? Did I defeat all of the... One second. So what was all this extra slots for? I literally have no point of reference on what is this, Manhattan? Yeah, I guess. I mean, might as well. So we're back on the Cygnus. Gonna get paid. 42682. Come back next month. I shouldn't just barge into a passenger's room. Oh no, of course not. It's not like this is a video game or anything where people literally just do that. Anyways, let's talk to Hawk. What's new, Hawk? I've got a Black X disguise. I figured it might come in handy for you. How on earth did you get... Oh well, now I can get on the Black Ray. From there I can sneak into their main base. Thanks, Hawk. Okay, guess it wasn't the end of the game. Red. I know, you don't have to say it. We've got too many secrets. Alright, we're getting on the... In this event, you will exit to the Game Over screen if you return to an area you have passed through before arriving at the Black X base. Boarding an elevator counts as passing through an area. I don't understand what this is telling me. In this area, you will exit to the Game Over screen if you return to an area you have passed through before arriving at the Black X base. Boarding an elevator counts as passing through an area. I'm so confused. Like, these aren't putting me in Game Over screens. What did they mean? It's iron clogs. You can throw those at the enemy. I forgot about that. They're like a weapon. Is there a new story entry? Because that would make sense. No, not yet. It's Warlord's armor. I can't use the elevator, right? Or does that mean once I've used the elevator, I can't come back to this floor? Yo, an octopus board, what? Did I ever equip BJ and K with Hypno Flash? Is useless. Let's replace that with Maxwell Program. Is Mexonata even any good? I don't know. It's Silver Moon. So I guess... Isn't that the robot samurai? That was M Black? But I beat him in Kyo. Intruders on board. We're busted. But we can't get caught till we get to the Black X base. You disguise yourself as a Black X operative and head for the Black Ray, only to be spotted by Metal Black, whom you defeated earlier. Make your way from room to room to escape him, biding time until you arrive at the Black base. Okay, so I really want the octopus board. If I understand this challenge correctly, I'm gonna... I can't save it here. So if I go back in that room, it'll count as a game over, if I understand correctly? Like, I can't go into the same room. Okay. The Power Rangers? I'm fighting the Power Rangers! I was fighting the Power Rangers. Equipment, okay. Let's see something. Lowers hit points though. Why is that? Okay, so it's the same as the Nakajima board, but less concentration. But it allows me, gives me more. I won't let you get away. Pew pew! Dragon program, nice. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Since I have 2 octopus boards, might as well have Dragon program as 1, and I can't let you maggots get into our base. Self-destruction for Black Ray activated. Jesus! Okay, come on. That was M Black, but I beat him in Kyo. I don't need to read all this again. Okay. Oh man, I remember all my previous... Ah, no! Okay, so it looks like 999 is the max hit points you can have. That great. Oh my god, another dragon! And I can't friggin' save it. Okay. So obviously that's not the way to do it. So I've got 8 moves, right? So it starts at 8,000 here, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, and then 2,000. So this cross section here is a place I'm returning to. Did they make it so I can't get the octopus board? That would be ridiculous. Let's start over. Let's start over. I know this has got to be possible. Okay, so we're here. This is 8,000. Let me double check. Okay, I might be counting all wrong. All right, zip out of there and get the freaking cursor off my screen. Jeez. Intruders on board. We're busted, but we can't blah, blah, blah. 9,000. Starts in the second room. Okay. Let's try this again. They may have made this impossible to get the octopus board. Like, that would be unfortunate. So this room is 10,000. 9,000. 8,000. 7,000. 6,000. 4,000. Okay, I might need to look up a guide, because this is like really, I don't think... I'm so lost. Okay, 10,000. 9,000. 8,000. 7,000. I got down to 2,000 the first time I did this. How can I not? What can I do differently? Like, there's literally... I think I might be able to narrow this search down if I specifically... How to... Damn it, stop! How to type correctly. How to... Octopus board, black X base, SaGa Frontier. Okay, here's a map. All right. Okay, let's see this. That doesn't help, but... How does this help? I don't even know where what am I looking at? That's not the map, and that's not the right number of moves. You people are insane. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so let's see this. Now, this is the start, 3rd floor. Go. Okay, so this is 10,000. 9,000. Okay, so I might not be able to get the octopus board, but we're gonna follow this guide because otherwise we're gonna be here for a long time. So 1. Why is part of this green? I'm so confused. Oh my god, this is driving me insane. Okay, I think this is the same room that I just came out of. Yeah, this map is useless. And it's like half enshadowed. Like honestly, look at this picture. That picture is useless. I don't even know. It's crazy. So, nope, that wasn't it. Can I get this? Nah, why right into the loud music? Why? Quick start, why? Pause. Oh my god. Thank you so much for this diagram. Well, your comment is useless, because why would you thank them for a useless diagram? I can't even read it. It's incomprehensible. How were any of you helped by this? It's just showing a path that kills me. Okay. I think it's telling me to use the elevator. No, it's not telling me to use that. This is so confusing. I can't even see that half of the map. I'm about to rip all of the hair out of my head. Okay, so ignore the incomprehensible. $900. Okay, so let me do this differently now. Okay, the problem is, I don't know if I've crossed back into a room. Okay. We're at an hour. I'm ending this. This is just gonna be this puzzle is just gonna be the entire next episode, and I'm angry about that. I am angry that this exists. I am angry that people think that guide is helpful. Sweet mother, freaking how can you comprehend what it says? Anyways, thank you for watching. Turn on notifications if you want to watch the second half of this. Like, comment, subscribe. Nah!